So it's been a couple months, guys.
Yes. We're back. We are back in action. Well, we've been in action, but
We've been busy.
we've been very busy with very, very exciting things. And now we are finally able to start making YouTube videos again. We are at a point in our business to be able to start doing that, which we are beyond excited about. And we do have lots of exciting things to share with you guys, as these videos progress. So listen all the way till the end of the video, because at the end we are going to give you guys an awesome tip to ensure that you have the most productive day.
Anyway, if you've never been here before, we are Barbells and Button Mashing.
Yes.
If you're a subscriber, thanks for subscribing. If you are not subscribed and you like what you see, hit subscribe, please. And then hit the bell next to the subscribe button too.
Yeah.
But I can tell you that we're just going to have videos every Thursday.
So today we are discussing reasons why you should take a proper lunch break.
Now, Aileen, what does that even mean? What the heck is a lunch break? And how can you make it proper?
You want to know what a lunch break is not?
Yeah, let's start there. What is not a proper lunch break?
What is not a proper lunch break, I would say, is
Eating an entire meal from Qdoba in 5 minutes and then getting right back to work. Or even worse, eating an entire meal from Qdoba in 10 minutes while you're still working.
yes, for many reasons.
No good.
No good. But what's not a proper lunch break would be going and looking at stressful things on the internet, or going and having a stressful conversation with somebody. You need to actually take a mental lunch break as well. So,
Especially if you're somebody that talks for your job all day.
yes, my customer service people,
Salespeople.
salespeople, really, oh my gosh, so many jobs.
Or any job where you just have to talk to your coworkers.
Yes.
It's good to get away for, your 30 minutes to an hour or whatever you have to just sit there and either not talk to somebody
Yep.
or sit in silence. Or what I used to do is watch funny YouTube videos. I had a whole playlist of stuff I want to watch that's funny.
Yes. Point to say with that, it's actually very good for your mental health to, at your break, watch something funny that makes you laugh, or even before going to work, watching something or listening to something that makes you laugh. Just creates positive energy. You guys, I will tell you. So I have had a job where I moved all the time, all my life, ever since I started having a job. Since quarantine started, I've been home and I just sat all the time, and I didn't even realize how important just getting daily movement is. So even if you're having a hard time getting structured exercise in, just getting up and moving and getting your steps in, oh my gosh, world difference. So if at your lunch break you're like, yep, this is a time for me to take a walk, that's awesome. Like if you have a whole hour, maybe eat lunch for a half hour and go walk for a half hour, right? Or walk for a half hour, then eat your lunch for a half hour. Take that time for you. You will be 110% more productive when you get back to work. You'll be able to think, your brain will function more, stress levels will be lower, it'll be much better.
Here's another thought.
Mm-hmm.
If you have any control over when you get to eat, if you do have control,
Mm-hmm.
so say everybody else eats lunch at noon, but you're just really not hungry and you could take a lunch at 3 instead,
Mm-hmm.
don't eat when you're not hungry.
Yeah.
Because that'll probably just slow you down for the rest of your day.
Yeah.
Because you're going to feel like groggy and like,
If you eat the wrong stuff.
well, even that, even if you're not hungry, even if you eat a lettuce wrap with grilled chicken and
More
I don't know,
vegetables.
yeah, green peppers, I don't know. Why
And you're
is
just
it so
not
hard for me to think of something that's great?
Yeah.
If you eat that and you're still not even hungry though, it's still gonna make you,
Go.
it's still gonna fill your belly, and
Yeah.
vegetables still fill you really good.
Yes. Yeah. Take the time to
Anyway,
move.
yeah.
Yeah.
You don't have to eat your lunch on your lunch break. If you're given the time, just go
Take that time to go.
decompress and take a walk or watch something
Go.
funny, right?
Yes. Yep. Take that time to go move and decompress.
So speaking of foods that I can't think of off the top of my head, we actually wrote a guide that you can download about inflammatory and anti-inflammatory foods that you can eat, which is pretty cool. Link is in the description to get it and download it.
Yeah, speaking of any foggy thinkers around here, yes, nutrition is a huge point. So get that guide and it will help you throughout your day. I wonder if there's anybody listening right now, like saying, oh, there's no hope for me. There's no way I could like take that lunch break, or, oh my gosh, that is me. I eat and that's my habit. Like that's a habit that you built. Wow, that's probably a big one. Having the habit to sit down, eat, do work. If that's been your lifestyle for maybe 15, 20 years.
A year.
Even a year, yeah. We highly recommend that is one of the first things that you change in your day. It will be a game changer for you. So, even if you enjoy your work, okay? Because like we love our work, but even us, we
Take
need.
a lunch break.
Oh my gosh, yes.
I still do it. I watch funny YouTube videos when I eat my lunch.
You guys, we take more than just one break in our day. Like even talking about at the top of the hour, okay, so what, 5 minutes to you get up, you take a walk, or get up and do 60 seconds of squats, or get up and do, run in place for 60 seconds. Anything to get you moving, get your blood flowing. It's great. It makes a huge difference and will up your productivity. It really, really will. Like we only have so much mental stamina, within like a time frame. So it's not something you can train either, which is a very interesting thing. Yes, it is not something that you can train. You can't be like, oh, well, maybe like if I practice working 10 hours in a row, I'll get better at it. And it is not a badge of honor to be able to work 10 hours straight. Absolutely not. It is a badge of honor to be able to decompress, take a mental step back. That's when we'll be proud of you.
Now, that's not to say you can't work 16-hour days still. Just make sure you have like 2-hour breaks in there. Like, damn.
For sure. I think we're at
Nothing wrong with a working day.
Yeah, I think
Just give yourself the break you need.
Sure, yeah. And that goes, you could go into like family and like what other things you have and like work-life balance and stuff. But I think you live in a world with all the social norms, like, oh, 8-hour workday, dinner at 5, lunch at noon, whatever it is. Break the social norms. Do what's going to work for you, not for the next person. Devin and I, oh my gosh, since working together, we are 100% different in terms of how we work and when we need to take breaks, how we take breaks. It's just, it's just the way it is. So what do we not do? We do not compare. There is no excuse not to be able to do this. If you're like, I have way too much to do, no. Because how many times do you look at your phone? How many times do you get distracted working with talking to your coworker or your husband or whoever? No, use that time for that 5 to 10 minutes, right? Take the 45 minutes, be super productive, and then take that 5 to 10 minutes to go walk, move around, talk to somebody, laugh about something, send some memes, and then, 5 minutes refocus and get on with the next hour. Like, it is game changer for sure. So if you liked our video, please subscribe and share with your friends. We can't wait to see you next time.
Hit the button that looks like this.
Yes.
Or like this if you really didn't like it, but please do this one.
Yes. And actually, let us know one tip that you took away in the comments. We would love to hear.
This isn't a green screen behind us. It's real. I realize it looks kind of like a green screen.
Can I say something?
Look.
No.
Look, I'm back here now.